Let this be our destiny, to love, to live, and to begin each new day together and to share your lives forever. Now, you're not married yet, so you can still get up close and personal a little bit. That's better. Well, Peter and Lucy, welcome to this beautiful piece of paradise. And Miss Abigail and Miss Freya, welcome to Australia. And how beautiful is this location? Sorry about the wind, but we can do a lot of things, but we can't change the weather, unfortunately. The magnitude of the ocean around us certainly symbolises the strength of the commitment that you're both about to make to each other. While this natural setting supports the simple quality of your love without detracting from the importance. Peter and Lucy, you have chosen a beautiful romantic spot to publicly proclaim your love for one another. The smell of the sea, the waves rolling in lazily breaking over the shores where the seagulls fly and you have to dodge them as you proclaim your love for each other. As marriage is an event not to be taken lightly, we're going to talk today about love, relationships, and lastly, marriage. Love. True love is not total absorption in each other, but rather it's looking outward in the same direction, but doing it together. Love makes burdens lighter because you can divide them. It makes joys intense because you can share them. Love makes you stronger so you can become involved with life in ways that you dare not risk alone. True love says that the two of you are just better together than when you are apart. Relationships of all kinds are like sand in your hand. Held loosely with an open hand, the sand remains where it is. But the minute you close your hand and you squeeze tightly to hold on to it, the sand trickles through your fingers. You may hold on to some of it, but most of it will be spilled. And a relationship, Miss Abby, is like that. Held loosely with respect and freedom for the other person, and it's likely to remain intact. But held too tightly, too possessively, and the relation slips away and is lost forever. Marriage is one of the most precious gifts in life, and the real act of marriage takes place in the heart, not in a church, not in a park, or not even on a beach. It's the choice that you make, not just on your wedding day, but over and over again, and that choice is reflected in the way that you treat each other as husband and wife. In marriage, we give ourselves freely into the hands of the one we love, and in doing so, each of us receives the love and the trust of the other's most precious gift. You'll have times of challenge, there's going to be times of conflict and times of the greatest joy, but love is the strongest bond and the sweetest nourishment you can ever experience. Every experience you've ever had, everything that you've ever done and everything that you have ever felt has been brought to this moment as you stand together now to legally become husband and wife. Now, before I continue on, excuse me, I'm talking about you. Before I continue on, there are two very gorgeous little girls who I would like to mention, and that's Miss Freya and Miss Abigail. And these two are going to play such an important part in a family, in your family union. Did you take that all in then, darling? Did you? Now, I, Judy Wicker, a civil celebrant, am duly authorised by law to solemnise this your marriage according to the laws of Australia. Before you, Peter and Lucy are joined together and marriage in my presence, in the presence of these witnesses. I am bound, as you know, to remind you publicly of the solemn, the serious and the binding nature of which you are now about to enter. Marriage is about being in love, but it's also sharing your lives, your hopes, your dreams, just being there for each other. Marriage is the voluntary and the full commitment of a man to a woman and a woman to a man. It's made in the deepest sense, to the exclusion of all others, and entered into with the desire, the hope, and the firm intention that it really will last for life. Peter, will you take Lucy to be your wife, and will you continue to be loving and caring, to comfort her, to protect your love for her, cherishing her, honouring and respecting her and your promises to her throughout all the events in your life? And Lucy, will you take Peter to be your husband? Will you continue to be loving and caring, to comfort him, to protect your love for him, cherishing him, honouring and respecting him and your promises to him throughout all the events in your lives together?
I do.
We now come to the most important part, and Pete, I'll ask you to repeat after me first. I call upon all here present to witness
I call upon all here present to witness
that I, Peter Ian Raeburn,
that I, Peter Ian Raeburn,
take you, Lucy Rogers,
take you, Lucy
to
Rogers,
be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
You have already given me
You have already given me
the two greatest gifts in my life,
the two greatest gifts of my life,
your love and our beautiful girls.
your love and our beautiful girls.
Today it is my honour
Today it is my honour
to become your husband.
to become your husband.
I promise to continue building
I promise to continue building
our family together,
our family together,
celebrating our joy,
celebrating our joy,
comforting one another in hard times,
comforting one another in hard
and
times,
strengthening our family's future.
and strengthening our family's future.
I vow to love and cherish you
I vow to love and cherish you
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Now, Miss Abigail, did you listen to everything that your daddy was saying then, darling? Did you? Hey? You've got to listen to Mummy now. Right, Liz. I call upon all here present to witness
I call upon all here present to witness
that I, Lucy Rogers,
that I, Lucy Rogers,
take you, Peter Ian Raeburn,
take you, Peter Ian Raeburn,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
You have already given me
You have already given me
the two greatest gifts in my life,
the two greatest gifts in my life,
your love and our beautiful girls.
your love and our beautiful girls.
Today it is my honour
Today it is my honour
to become your wife.
to become your wife.
I promise to continue building
I promise to continue building
our family together,
our family together,
celebrating our joy,
celebrating our joy,
comforting one another in hard times,
comforting one another in hard times,
and strengthening our family's future.
and strengthening our family's future.
I vow to love and cherish you
I vow to love and cherish you
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Right, I'm going to quickly sneak over here. The rings. Oh, the table's sort of gone. I'll just take yours. Okay. Now the wedding rings serve as a symbol of the promises that you've just spoken to each other. They're the outward and the visible sign of an inward and invisible love that binds your hearts together. May these rings always be a symbol of your faithfulness, a seal upon your vows, and a reminder of the love that you both have for each other. Pete, I'll ask you to pop the ring, if you can, on Lucy's finger and repeat after me. Lucy, with this ring I thee wed.
Lucy, with this ring I thee wed,
Wear it with love
wear it with love,
and as a symbol of all we share.
and as a symbol of all we share.
Peter, with this ring
Peter, with this ring
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Wear it with love
Wear it with love,
and as a symbol of all we share.
and as a symbol of all we share.
Got it? There you go. As a ceaseless reminder of this hour and of the promises that you've just made to each other, these rings also speak of the oneness that you now experience as husband and wife. A wedding ring is a treasured and it's a valued possession. It's a circle that has no beginning and it has no end. May these rings always remind you of the vows that you've taken before us today, and the love which joins you to today grow deeper and stronger as the years pass. Our final reading today is called Once in a Lifetime. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who touches not only your heart, but also your soul. You discover someone who stands beside you and not over you. You find someone who loves you for who you are and not for who you could be. Once in a lifetime, if you're lucky, you find someone, as you, Peter and Lucy, have found each other. Well, Peter and Lucy, may you be blessed with many years of happiness and shared peace. You have come here today and a long way to give the rest of your lives to each other. But understand there are going to be difficult times, and there's even going to be times where doubt may cloud your lives. But it's then that you must trust each other the most and believe that your love really will sustain you. Don't give up easily, fight for what's most precious, and that's your marriage. Help it survive by nurturing it every single day. Never hesitate to say I love you or to be the first one to say I'm sorry, Pete. Listen to each other. Yes, that's right. You tell Daddy. Listen to each other, encourage each other, respect each other, and stand by each other's side. And that's a side you're walking together through now, a life as husband and wife. Peter and Lucy, you really do have my very best wishes as you take this giant step forward. And I wish you nothing but happiness as you enter into this wonderful new world of marriage. Therefore, in recognition of the promises that you've just made to each other and the powers invested in me as an authorised marriage celebrant, I now have great pleasure in declaring you husband and wife. Can you spare a kiss for your wife? You think you can?
Take me out tonight, where there's music and there's people and the young and the light. Driving in your car, I never want to go home, because I haven't got one anymore. Take me out tonight, because I want to see people and I want to see life. Driving in your car, oh please don't drop me home, because it's not my home, it's their home and I'm welcome no more. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Take me out tonight, take me anywhere, don't care, don't care, don't care. And in the darkened underpass, I thought, oh God, my chance has come at last. But then a strange fear gripped me and I just couldn't ask. Take me out tonight, oh take me